Hello. This is a tutorial on how to take real estate photos. Okay, so I have one house as an example. And what I'm going to do is I typically like to play around with the 4x3, turn it to a 16:9 right here. It just gives a wider picture. Sometimes it's unnecessary though. So for this house, because it's so small, I generally point my iPhone at the house directly and I take a shot. You can also click the center of the screen, as you can see here. This adjusts the lighting. It doesn't do too much, it kind of just focuses the picture. So you can take a picture like this. We can edit it later. A second picture I like to take of the front is I crouch down a little bit and see how the sky is super white. If I click the sky, then it becomes more blue. If you click the area that is more bright, then the whole picture becomes a little darker. If you click the part of the picture that is really dark, then it becomes more bright, as you can see here. So here, sometimes I kind of just shake it and I kind of just let the iPhone adjust itself. And I'll take a picture like that, and that's good. Let's go inside. Okay, so here we have the family room. What I like to do is you can zoom in or zoom out. I really like to zoom out because you like to get wider photos. And then see what I did there? You click 4x3, 4, 3, and then let's zoom out to get 16:9. So let's summarize that again. So we start out here, we zoom out to 0.5x, and then we zoom wider to 16:9. Now the whole photo is very large, very wide, and we kind of just stand in a corner and try to get as much of the real estate as possible, and then click, and then that's a photo right there. Now bathrooms, I always recommend turning on the lights. Bathrooms are sometimes tricky because you have this in the camera. Now, if this is a luxury house or if it's a very beautiful house, then it's okay to take photos with yourself in it. We can edit that out. Edit myself out of that picture so that it just looks like a mirror. But this is a very small bathroom, so it's not super important. So what I would recommend is I'd probably pick a corner like this and just stand here and then take a picture, pick like that. Now for the kitchen, I turn on the lights. You can play around like this. This looks like a good angle, but the kitchen looks super dark, which is not good. So maybe stand a little bit closer and then take a picture right here, and that's a good picture. And if you want, you could also take an outside picture, kind of like this. Yeah, that looks okay. So something like that. Generally, as a rule of thumb, you always pretty much just stand in a corner, and then you just try to stand in a corner, but like, see, instead of like this, I don't really know what's going on over here. But standing in corner is pretty good because you have this wall, you have the back, you have that wall, you have this wall. Generally, if you can get more walls in the picture, that's better. Rather than just like this is very straight, but I mean, it's okay. But I mean, this is like, wow, you can see everything now, So now we go upstairs. Let's start off with the master bedroom. So I'm picking a corner, and instead of like going like this, I can't see all this side. I'm trying to get, and instead of going like this, now I can't see I can't see much here, and I have a lot of wall taking over this side of the picture. So I try to get as many walls as I can. Okay, now look, I'm standing over here, and I have this wall, that wall, that wall, and this wall. So take a picture, and that's a good picture. And Yeah, so notice how like, if you click your iPhone, like if I click the window, now it becomes darker. I'm like, this is pretty good. It's actually kind of good when you get it dark like this because you can always brighten up everything else in editing. But if you take it super bright, now if I click other parts of the photo, like the trees turn super bright. And when things are super white, it's hard to edit that afterwards. Okay, so let's do the bathroom. So the bathroom's over here. Bathrooms are really, really hard to get right. Most people try to take it like this. Don't take vertical photos. I don't think you can upload those to like Zillow or the MLS. So I always try to take a horizontal picture and boom, right there. That's just a photo. What else? So like bedrooms are pretty much always the same. Notice how we're still using 0.5x and 16:9. This is good. I wouldn't try to take a super straight photo like this. Like you can't really see the carpet, it's just pure wall, you know? If you want, you can take a photo like this from this corner. But the reason I take it from over here is because I like having, now if you take it from the doorway, this is not good because you have the doorways over here. I like this because I can see the window, I can see all the walls and the carpet. Same exact thing over here. You have the wall, and then you kind of have this closed door. Yep. Now this bathroom, hallway bathrooms are really small. So instead of this, because this is just pure wall, you know, you don't really see much. And if you do this, then it looks kind of weird just staring down at a toilet. So what I would probably do is I would take a step back and then maybe show off the hallway, you know. I would probably do that. And that's a picture right there. And that's it. This house has no basement, so I can't show you what a basement looks like. I would avoid garages. Don't ever take a picture of a garage unless it's finished. And generally, I avoid laundry rooms. I didn't really take a picture of this because it's not very pretty, you know. I take pictures of pretty bathrooms, and if the bathroom is like wide enough. But this is a small rental, so it's not a big deal. And that's it. If the house has a nice backyard, I would go outside. I would step outside and take a picture of the backyard. But I think that's it. And then make sure you lock up afterwards and turn off all the lights. And that's how you take real estate photography. Oh, and this is also a good angle. I forgot about this. This is a really great angle. Right there. Hope you learned something. Thank you.